Hey, my squad, welcome. Let's check, make sure the notification went out and that the sound is working. And let's see. All right, YouTube also wants me to set a goal, so we'll set that. And let's see, notification went out. Seems like the sound is working. Okay. Woo! Almost knocked everything over on my desk. There we go. So hey, my Mutt Squad, welcome. So today I'm finishing working on the section we left off on Thursday on Lumina. I did not get to work on it no more till this morning. Just was really tired. The change in this weather is like, whoa, warm, nice kind of warmy day, and then goes into rain, and it goes back to cold. Mother Nature is so freaking bipolar this month. It ain't funny. So what is everybody working on? How is everybody doing? It's hard to believe it's like 10 days to Christmas. I believe it is. 9 or 10 days till Christmas. Let's see. My weekend was okay, I guess. My aunt's memorial went pretty good. Yeah. It's going like this. All right. So we're finishing. We're not much more to finish Lumina. I have a feeling I can have her finished by the end of the month, like I've been planning. Or yet? Oh, no, don't pull on it. I didn't pull on it. I was putting it up underneath. Oh, I know what this is. This is my sparklers. This is from Tima. I love that she puts on there. Thank you for supporting our small business. I know what this is. I just gotta package. They don't make these bubble mailers easy though, y'all. So oh, I love Tima stickers. I love her diamond stickers she sends. Need to put that in my book. Oh, Rennie packed my order. So what I got was 3 bags of original sparklers and 3 bags of sparklers for squares, or S for S. I was running low on them, so we have the originals. And then we have the S for S. These are the sparklers for squares. They're smaller. And then these are the original sparklers. So I will put those away later. And I love the little organza bags. They're so cute. I will put that all away later. I have phase 1 done of my system that I'm going to be doing for my spares. I'll just grab one out. What I did is I've got one of these printed for all of them, the 100s, 200s, 300s, 400s, 5, so on and so on. And then they're all on a binder ring. And then these are all numbered with the DMCs for that. So these are the 3800s. So these will get, next thing I gotta do is just put all my spares in there. But I also have them for round as well. I use a green star for my squares, and then I have a pink star for my rounds. Just to tell the difference apart, So I will be probably work on that later. I may because what I'm going to do is my tower, art dot tower that I use for my rounds. I'm just going to take all the Tic Tac containers out, and I'm going to wind up using that on my desk for storage for things on my desk. And I'm just going to put the Tic Tac bottles in a box. That, and if I need them, I have them. So. But I was figuring, because then it would give me more room, and things would be more organized on my desk by doing that system that way. So, and then it'd be like, let's see, that's 9. I think I got 13 drawers over there, so. But that's my plans. I don't know if I'll execute that before the new year, but that's my plans, because my plan is to have her done by the new year. I also got to get my Ticket to Ride painting kitted up. I'm also my Ticket to Ride. I'm doing Mother Earth. It's a Hannah Lynn, so I'm also in a Hannah Lynn event with it. I'm also using it as part of blinging for blinging in the new year. I'm using it for Miss Wanda's event, Get Her Done event as well, because I know I'm not going to get that. Yeah, that's going to take me a little while to get done, because she's about, I think, about as big or maybe a little bit bigger than Lumina. But those are my plans I'm doing with her. The Halloween event is a new event for me, so I'm excited about that. This is my 3rd year for Ticket to Ride. No, my 2nd year. Or is this my 3rd year? Yeah, this is my 3rd year for Ticket to Ride. Also, my channel birthday is getting ready to come up on the 28th. So I'm not sure what I'll be doing for that, because that'll be before, you know, I go live before my birthday on that one. So our family gathering is the 23rd. I will be live on the 24th. Christmas Eve, because I'll be opening my Secret Santa gift, which has been hard not to want to open that already. And I hope the person that I had their Secret Santa, I hope they enjoyed their gift. And I'm so excited to find out who my Secret Santa was, if they actually put a note in there to say who they were, because we didn't actually have to reveal if we didn't want. But I actually told my person that I was the Secret Santa in the note. So it's gonna be fun. Let's see, we have our family Christmas Eve. We'll have that on the 23rd, because it's when everybody can get together with everybody's work schedules. That'll be fun. And let's see what else. So I mean, I'm gonna have some stuff coming up in the new year. It's just logistically right now, I haven't planned it out well as far as I want, because I've had other things going on that I had to take care of. I go shopping tomorrow. Food shopping. Do that, but it is what it is. We only have 4 more symbols in this section. 4 more colors, and then I can start down the bottom. So it's really been a fun painting to work on. Really loved the colors in this painting. And, I loved, being able to bring out a few things in it that stood out to me that I thought needed bringing. I'm so excited to learn some more in blinging in the new year, with Tia and J Rob and Tima. That's going to be fun. I'm excited to do Ticket to Ride. Like I say, it's destination music, and my destination I picked is the Grand Ole Opry. I am a huge country fan, and when Ticket to Ride, when she released that it was going to be music, I had all these country songs popping through my head, and I was trying to tie them to a canvas, and I got looking at Mother Earth by Hannah Lynn, and it just gave me country road vibes, Islands in the Stream with Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers, you know all these country songs just come flooding in my head. And so it was like, how do I pick just one song? And then it popped in my head. All these country artists got together and did a song called Forever Country. And you had old country singers like Ronnie Millsap and Dolly Parton and Willie Nelson and Randy Travis in the video, and then you had newer singers like Luke Bryan and Jason Aldean and Darius Rucker and Little Big Town Lady, I believe Lady Antebellum. You just you had a mashup of all the different decades of country, basically. And so that's the song I tied to it, and I tied with going to the Grand Ole Opry. I figured with the song I picked, the Grand Ole Opry was the perfect destination. But yeah, so that's my reasoning behind the destination and the song, and the painting. It just, it I don't know. It's just the vibes I got, with that painting. So. If somebody else could look at it and they would have seen a totally different song, and had a totally different destination. That's the thing, we all could do the same painting, but we all have different ideas of our destination and the song that we get from it and everything. So yeah, so this is my reasoning behind it. And I really, really bounced a lot of songs around in my head until I remembered about that one. There's a lot of country songs, and see, I'm from the country too, so the painting, the background of the painting gives me country vibes, so. And the beat is it's called Mother Earth. And the Grand Ole Opry is the home, the mother of country music. In my eyes, I could have done the Ryman, but I thought I'd do the Grand Ole Opry. You know, Tennessee is the mother of country music. Nashville. I figured, why not tie it to that? So that's my plans for that. That all doesn't start till January 1st. All those events that I got planned. Ticket to Ride to be a 2-month event, I believe. I think Miss Wanda's event is all the. She's running that to the end of the year, next year. I know the Hannah Lynn event runs till January 31st. That's pretty cool. I know Blinging in the New Year, I run till the 31st as well. We are down to 2 colors in this section. And then we'll be starting down here. Which this bottom is, it's got a lot of color, but it's also got a lot of the browns and the black background. So, and the framing around the painting. Oh, I hate my nose right now, y'all. My sinus is going to drip. Excuse me a minute, guys. I had missed 2 of the signs. That would have drove me insane. So yeah, so like I say, I do have some stuff planned for next year, but I just haven't finished researching everything. That. and getting my scripts done, things like that. So a lot of people think that, it's easy breezy doing your YouTube. They don't realize all the hard work we do on the back end to put out our content, our researching and, planning and editing, then filming and editing and all that good stuff. We have a lot of stuff we have to do on the back end before, you all see our content. So it's not all sunshine and roses, believe me. Like most people think, there is a lot of hard work that goes into being a YouTuber. No matter if you're trying to you're doing it to be monetized, and you're just doing it because it's just something you like to do. Yeah, I'm monetized, but it's also, I love doing my YouTube video. I love sharing what I'm working on with everybody, and sharing things that are going on, things like that. And getting to talk to my, friends, even though we have a lot of us have never met each other. We talk to each other, we, maybe video chatted with each other or watched each other's videos or, things like that, or we just see each other in different lives, but, we're still friends, And it's fun to catch up with each other. So I had someone tell me that I'd never make it on YouTube. And, I turned around and told him, I said, it's not about making it. It's about sharing things I want to do, No, I'm not talking to you. I'm still on my live, remember? Poor mama. She must be in one of her game worlds in there and thinking I was talking to her. She has these fun games she likes playing on her phone. But yeah, so like I told him, I said, it's not about making it, and making the money. Yeah, that's nice. It's about sharing what I'm doing with friends around the world. They couldn't understand that, so I'm like, okay, whatever. You're not grasping it the way I'm grasping it. So I look at this as a, I'm making AdSense to do fun hobby I love doing. You know, if I get paid a little bit here, a little bit there, hey, it's worth it to me. You know, so. You know, my intentions were, yeah, get monetized, but it wasn't to get the channel monetized just because I need to make money. It was just, you know, that's just an extra perk in the, you know, making my content. Oh, thank you, Harry. I'll spit it out, Harrietta. Oh my God, I can't talk today. Oh, what we having good for dinner? And it's hard to believe it's dinner time there for you. It's only 2:30 here for me. We're having something with burgers tonight. Or in my case, I'm having probably something with mashed potatoes. I am a mashed potato kid. I love me some mashed potatoes. I could live on just mashed potatoes alone and I'd be all right. Or pasta or rice. I'm a pasta and a rice kid too. Oh, ramen noodles. They're good too. No, I said I knew you were doing something with burger. I said, but in my case, I'm having whatever you're making with potatoes. I weren't changing what you said you were making, Mama. I was just saying in my case, it's whatever you're making, I'm having it with mashed potatoes. I like the cups of noodles too. Um, and the reason I do is because our hot water comes so hot out of the tap, we can just put the water in and let them sit, and you don't even have to boil the water and put it in there. Yeah, I hear you there. And it's hard to believe that next week is Christmas. I'm like, where did this year go? Before we know it, this year will be up, you know. And the 28th is, I believe it's my either my 8th or my 9th year of being a YouTuber. You know, so my YouTube anniversary is coming up. Wow. It's like time is really flying by. You know, time has really flown. It's like soon as you hit right after Thanksgiving, it's like, you know, that time just is gone. You know, around as soon as you hit like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, it's like the year's gone. You know. But it gets me now, you know, a lot of these places start Black Friday sales like back during the summer now. Like, what happened to traditional Black Friday, you know, the day after Thanksgiving, you know? Or and then Cyber Monday, came along, like, it doesn't feel, when they call it a Black Friday sale and they're doing it before, Black Friday, it doesn't seem like a Black Friday sale to me, because you think traditionally Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, people like to go and mess with tradition nowadays. Yeah. I know it does. Okay, y'all, don't take my internet line out with the boat. They're moving a big boat down the road, and they had to go slow under the power lines and all. But yeah, it does. It does seem like, it has been rushed and really busy, Um, it's crazy. It is so crazy. So on track now, though, because I didn't diamond paint it all this weekend. Of course, Sunday we had my aunt's memorial, and then the family got together, and me, my sister, my mom, my brother-in-law, my two nieces, my nephew, and then my nephew's boyfriend, girlfriend, and the boyfriend of my niece. And we went to what's called Winterfest of Lights, which is so cool. I actually did a TikTok of the Christmas tree, the big Christmas tree they have that's lit up and everything. So we went there afterwards and spent time together as a family. But it's a tradition, we do it every year if we can. It just all depends on everybody's schedule of getting together to be able for all of us to go. Okay, have fun. You're still working on the balls. Okay. Yeah. I should be home in time. I got to run an errand tomorrow, but I should be at home in time to catch your live. You know what though, Henry, I have it's going around in my head now that they're tiny hairy balls. Because where you put the felt on the felt thing on them. Oh my gosh. I promise I won't spit tea this time. Oh. Hey, Kayleen, how are you? Oh. But yeah, I'll catch you live tomorrow, Arietta. Oh. Working and lurking. I do that a lot. Now I know I poured all that in there and not need all that. To just show you how much I was paying attention to what I was doing. Oh. Yeah. I'm on track for. Oh, you're in the office today? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on track for getting this done by the 31st. Because I can actually break this down into 2 sections down here and work if I want, or leave it the way I have it in the different sections. But I'll probably wind up splitting it into bigger sections. Wow, 3 batches of fudge. That's a lot of fudge. And Mom's getting the stuff tomorrow when we go shopping, so she can make her famous cookies the family loves. They're actually a family tradition, cookies. So it's basically the oatmeal cookie off the back of the Quaker oatmeal box, but our family just adds. I'm working on Lumina. There we go. Working on Lumina, and my camera's a little slow today. There we go. So right now I'm working this area right here. Ooh, I hate when my finger does that. Wants to cramp up. So then I'll be starting down here soon. This was the one I did for Let Your Witch Goddess Free. This was my entry for that. Actually, I won this canvas from the grand prize box from last year's Let Your Witch Goddess Free. So. Are you? Yeah, my goal is to have it done because I want to go into 2025 with no WIPs. That's my goal this year for next year, just to go into 2025 with no WIPs. So, and I'm on track because with what I got left down here, I can actually really break that down because this is going to be a lot of color blocking down the bottom. So it's going to go pretty fast. This may sound crazy. I mean, for the people who know me, this is my only WIP right now. I only have one WIP. And if you know, for me, that's unusual because, I usually have 4, 5, 6 canvases going at any time, just to switch back and forth and, give myself variety. And this is my only WIP right now. So that's why I got the idea in my head that I'm going to work my hardest to have it done before the end of the year so I can go into 2025 with no WIPs. Because even if I have a kit kitted up, but I have not started it yet, I don't count it as a WIP. I don't count it as a WIP until I lay the first drill on it. Once I lay the first drill, then it becomes a WIP. Yeah. And in 2025, for January and February, well, I know for January, the canvas I picked is, I'm doing it for Ticket to Ride. There's a Hannah Lynn event, because the canvas is a Hannah Lynn, it's Mother Earth. And for Ticket to Ride, I tied it to the song Forever Country, and my destination is the Grand Ole Opry. There's reasons behind that. Wanda's Work Basket has an event that it's tied to. It'll be tied to bling into the new year, because I'm actually going to add some more bling into it. There's a few things I want to change. So for right now, that's 4 events that I've got one canvas tied to. Yeah, if I've not laid a drill, it can be kitted up, and if I've not laid a drill on it, I don't consider it a WIP. I consider a WIP once you've laid your drills. You know. So you could kit a ton of canvases up, but till you lay a drill on that canvas, like I say, that's when it becomes a WIP. So. Oh, I seen somebody, and I can't remember whose video it was. It was from a couple years ago, though. When they get their canvases in, right, they totally take all the drills and put them in L and DMC orders away from the canvases. So with me, I have all my drills pretty much, unless it's a canvas that's in its box or whatever. I have them stored in their little cellophane bag in aside. But they separate all those, so they'll put all their 150 together, from the different and I'm like, how do you know which canvas that goes to? That I know. Okay, I'm OCD when it comes to storing things, but that would set my OCD crazy, because I'm like, I've got to know, and I've got it marked. I've got the bags of drills marked, so I can go to one of my drawers and say I'm doing. I have these dancing skeletons that are on fire. I go to my GemsFlow app, look at what I titled that canvas, because it was from Amazon, and then go look for that set of drills. But there's still. Well, this is some Christmas ornaments that me and Mom got. So they're still stored. They're all stored like this. So the drills are stored in these type of bags, and they're labeled with the canvas number and all that. I'm like, this person I was cringing watching it. I was cringing because how do you know how many drills to take out? Okay. I know it's well and good to keep you spares. Okay. I mean, granted, I have enough 3 and 310 spares in rounds to sink a battleship. Probably the same with 939. But when you take, she had 4 kits, and she took the drills from all 4 kits and added them to her, opened each pack and added them into a baggie that said whatever that DMC number was. And I was like, I was just cringing watching it. I'm like, that is just a mistake waiting to happen. You know, I was like, that is just a mistake waiting to happen. You know, I could understand you doing it with 310. You know, keep a, because I know there's people that keep a jar of round 310, or square 310, and they just, when they need 310 in their painting, they just grab their big bottle of 310 and go from, using that. Okay, I can get with the 310, but the other colors, yeah, no. I don't know how she stays organized. Yeah, I don't have the time for that either. Now, I do have, these are all the, they're all the square, all the DMCs of squares. Now, I will take the time and take all these and put them in, but that's so, I don't have a lot of square paintings. So I did this so I can have all the DMCs and squares, like I have all the DMCs and rounds, for my system. But I've got a whole system going for spares. So there's only like little bags of 200. So that's not, not hard for me to do. But this was, she got a kit, and I believe it were DAC kits at that. I'm like, no, I can't do that. And she was saying how it makes it easier when you go to, you go to do a painting, you can just grab your and then go by the D. But you got to take some kits, especially if they're budget kits. You got to think about the differences in dye lots. How does she handle that one? That's what I want to know. She never said anything about the differences of dye when, with the dye lots and stuff. Because I've had kits where I've kitted down a couple budget friendly kits, and they all had the same color in it, but yet one of them was dye lot for that color was totally different. So then that's when I break out my my color card and match out and see which one is the right dye lot, and everything. So but I was like, I was just sitting there like, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for her to get the one that wasn't the same dye lot. It was the same number, but not the same dye lot. But she never showed that, so. But it also, you could tell that there was a lot of jump cuts in the video. So it makes me wonder, what she edited out. And I guess because I've done with video editing, I can tell when there's what we call jump cuts, where you can tell where something's been edited out. So I don't know. It's just thinking back on it though, it does seem like her video might have been a little clickbaity. You know, like a little bit of clickbait that she cut a lot of stuff out. You know, can't prove it, so I don't know. I can only speak on my speculations of it. So, and I can't even find the video anymore, so I don't know. I went to go look for it the other day, and it wasn't in my watch history anymore. So I don't know if YouTube had cleared out some of my watch history, or if that video has been taken down. Oh. So yeah, so what else can I talk about? I ain't got a whole lot going on right now. You know, I'm kind of holding off on content videos until the new year. I will be live Thursday this week. I'll be live on Christmas Eve, which is hard to believe that that is actually next Tuesday. It's hard to believe. Let's see. I don't, like I say, I really don't have a lot planned right now that I can actually talk about. I have some ideas rolling around in my head of some things I want to do. But they're not, not executed them yet. But anyway, so yeah, so I don't think I'm bringing you know, the coloring back. I am going to bring time lapses back for some diamond painting. I want to work on some, I have some 20 by 20s that'll work up really good for, you know, time lapse videos. Simply, I think I got some coasters. They'll work up really good for a time lapse as well. I just got to plan a day where I can sit down and film. Just take the day. That's what I do. Been live for a little over an hour. I don't know. I may just finish this section, and that's where I may end the live today. I'm not 100% sure yet, guys. Because my back is hurting a little bit, and I have errands I have to run out and do tomorrow, so I do a lot of walking tomorrow. Which, I mean, it's only 15 minutes from the house, but still. But anyway, so that's just gotta go grocery shopping. That mundane chore we all don't like doing, we have to do. But anyway, so I will be live on Thursday. I'll probably be working on Lumina some more. If I don't get her done in the next couple of days. I don't know how much I'll work on her this week, between now and Thursday. I don't know how much I'll get done on it tomorrow when I come home. Just all depends on how tired I am when I get home. It's usually when I get home from grocery shopping, I'm usually tired. It is what it is. Oh, I don't know why I'm sweating. It's not hot in here. I mean, we only have the one heater on, so. So yeah, so we'll probably work some more at the bottom Thursday. Um, then we'll go from there on how much I'll have left and when I think I'll have her done. I'm actually thinking I may be able to get her done sometime next week because, like I said, down here this is a lot of color. There's a lot of color blocking down here, so I may actually have her done before the 31st, actually. As for the 31st, right as of right now, I do not have a live stream set for that day because I don't know if I will have to run an errand that day or not yet. I won't know that until probably the night before. Or the day before. So that day may just be a pop. If I am able to go live, that may just become a pop-up. It might just go up the announcement to go for it to go up the day of. I try to schedule out my lives ahead of time if I can, but there are some times where I have to go by the seat of fly by the seat of my pants type things. So. And as for right now, that is a fly by the seat of my pants. right. I need to look at my January schedule too. And get January scheduled out. I might do that once I get off the line. But this is the part that takes the longest on this. It's very easy. When you got one color, it seems like it takes, you get to that last color in a section, and it seems like it takes forever. Well, it's actually going quicker than you think. But especially when you multi-place. So. Hair next to go crazy on my left hand. We just got that little strip left to do, and this section is done. Then I'll roll her up some more and move this section up and over. And then we'll probably be done for today. Only because of work. Like I said, guys, my back is hurting. But I did start diamond painting today around 11:30 this morning. So. Okay, so that section is all done. So now I can roll roll her up some more. Step out of the way a minute. These off. Oops. Yeah. That hang over the back. Over. Position to where I want it. Clip her in place. Here. Here. All right. So now I'm going to pull these off. So I'm going to divide this up a little bit differently. This is the part that my OCD takes over. There we go. Finally got it. So, probably work on this section just a tiny bit and getting the black done, the outline done on it, and then probably the last I work on today. Reminder bar on here. work on this outline. Make sure I get these along the cover paper so I know I got the cover paper in line where I want it. So let's say, tune in Thursday and you'll see some more progress here. Like I say, my goal is to have it done by the end of the month, if not sooner. If she's done sooner, we won't start. I won't start no new project or no new canvas. But I'll probably work on some other projects like my spares project or something like that. Sorry guys, I had a itch, but it was a little hard to reach. Because like I say, my goal was to go into the new year with no WIPs. And I am sticking to that goal. That'd be a first for me too. I mean, this isn't the first time I've only had one WIP, but it would be a first time me going into the next month, which this time would be the new year, with no WIPs. I usually always go into the next month. I have a WIP or two, or 3 or 4, 5 or 6. Just depends on what I'm doing in the month before. So, but I'm also trying not to have lots of WIPs going anymore, if that makes any sense. But I mean, if you know me, you know me. But we will see how things go. We'll cross bridges when we come to it. And we'll switch pins for a while. I like to do that. I like to switch every so often. Yeah. I think I like to switch because I like to feel like I'm using all my pins and they're not just, you know, there for decorative purposes. It's just a, I guess it's just a me thing. You know, we all have our ways we do things. So some of us collect, you know, trays and pins, and only have a specific tray and pin we use when we're down with painting. Then others like to, you know, they like to have a pin to match different canvases. So I'm not the matchy type though. I don't, you know, I don't do the whole my pin, my tray, it's got to match my canvas thing. Yeah, just grab whatever pin I feel like working with it at that point, and whatever. Well, most of the time it's this tray, but I do have other trays that I use as well. But most of the time it's my Venti from NYX in cyan water. This tray actually also has my nickname from NYX on the side, because when I first met her, she could not say my name to save her life. So she compromised with me, and we came up with Mutter, and I've been Mutter ever since. From this outer edge here. Oh, okay, we're at an hour and a half. Okay. Well, I reached my goal that I had set. So, YouTube now allows us to set super chat goals. If it allows me to do it again on Thursday, I'll probably set one as well. Just, no, guys, any money that's donated to the channel, be it super chat, memberships, Patreon memberships, just know that all that money will go back into the channel. It's supplies for my channel, like diamond painting kits or stuff to do with the channel. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet now, guys. I just don't have much left to say. Probably just gonna run this out a little bit longer, and then I'm jumping off for the day. Just trying to get this outline done. Oh, I may wind up finishing this outline off camera. I don't know how much more of this I'll work on tonight. I actually need to go take a nap. I think. As you can see how the outline is starting to come, and then these circles here, they all have the zodiac symbols in them. I am not answering it because this is potential spam. They can leave a message. I ain't got time for spam calls. Hmm. That's speed. Make it stick out. Almost to the 2-hour mark. Probably where we'll end today. So I'm really pushing this with my back. Yeah, I just gotta lay that until a while. Is all I gotta do. So let's see. Yeah, I'll be live Thursday. We'll work on Lumina some more. Depends on where. Not sure how far I'll be. Won't know until then. We're in the home stretch with her now. Oh, jeez. I'm going to stay until I finish these 310s. And What? Oh. Ow. So, finishing up this. Yeah, just for a little bit longer. I like to try to do at least a 2-hour live. So I just hit a little over 2 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this last color or this color I'm working on now, and then I'll probably jump out of here. Just keep thinking about going home and making your fudge. That'll help you. Oh, I bet. I bet. Oh, wow. I haven't even ate anything today yet. Well, yeah, did I eat a bag of chips? Yep, I have a bag of chips. Oh. No, I don't think I've gotten yours yet, Kayleen. Let me see. I know I got one from Joanna. I got one from Kimberly Johannes. But there, you know, it all depends on how long it takes the mail to deliver things. Because I mailed mine out, what, about a week or two ago. I know a couple people have gotten mine that I've sent out, but they're close. So I know that's why they had gotten them already. Joanna's in Delaware and Miss Wanda's in Pennsylvania. So but we all know how screwy the mail is. You know, I've always wondered, what does our mail go through before we ever get it? You know? Makes you wonder, what does our mail really go through before we ever get it? So we're finishing up this one card for the day. Then the outline will be done for this section. Zoe, I'm pretty sure Mama will get you something in a little bit. Sissy's not getting nothing you're not getting. I can promise you that one. Mom was talking to the other cat, and this one's getting jealous. Alright, so we got just a little bit to finish up in this section of the 310. And then I will jump out of here. Just want to take a little nap from Miss Wanda's live tonight. She's live at 9. You know her, Mama. She thinks Sissy's getting something she's not getting. Plus, I have some YouTube videos I want to go catch up on watching that I missed over the weekend. Due to, spending time with family. This year, I think I'm only watching a few of the premieres. I don't think I'm watching them all. I don't know yet. I do have a couple that I do really want to see. Not 100% sure. Oh yeah, I know. Right. I got a piece of mail the other day, and I looked at it. It had all these marks all on it, from where I'm like, made me think, where has it been? Yeah, it's crazy. She thinks Sissy's getting something she's not. These cats are a trip. They're so jealous of each other. Mom gives them both the same thing, but yet, just because mom hasn't gotten to her yet, she thinks her sister's getting something she's not. They're so spoiled. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll get here soon, Kayleen. It all depends on how the mail is moving. Because a lot of the mail is still moving weirdly because of where they're still recovering from the hurricanes when they hit down south and stuff. Where some of them are still rebuilding and everything. The mail's still weird from that. Especially if anything's coming, has to come up from that way, to me. And then all of my mail goes to towards the other side of the bay before it ever comes to me. So, all my mail has to go through Easton and then down to me. It's crazy. So. Actually, I had a piece of mail that just went through the DC branch and then came down to me. So. My sparklers from Tmall. Instead of them, they went to DC, then to Easton. Went to the DC hub and then to the Easton hub. It's crazy. So that's where I'm stopping for today. You can see we got the outline done there. We got this whole section done over here today. So I'm going to go ahead and stop there. I have a silicone mat that I won't put my release paper back over it because I'll be working on it again later. So what I do is I have this silicone mat. I'll just drape that over it like that. And then I just pull my cover minder bar over it. And then I just raise that up like that. And there we go. And then I'll just push that off over that way. And that will go there until I work on it again. So we're down here now, in this section down here. So we're on the last leg of this paint. Just that up there, that goes there. Now I'll just put everything away. Everything has a spot. And what I'll also do is I'll take this binder clip like that. And that's that. So yeah, so we almost did, well, we're over 2 hours, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here. I will see everybody in Miss Wanda's live tonight, or Dippin' Times live tomorrow night, or J-Rob or T-Moz live on Friday, or in Saturday Night Live on Saturday. I know it'll be Anita and Danielle, because Nyx will be on vacation, her and Mr. E, and I hope to have a wonderful time with the family. And she gets her Hallmark Christmas she wants, with her grandkids and her son and daughter-in-law. So until then, everybody, I will catch everybody later. I'm actually going to go take a nap. And then I don't know what I'll do after that. I do have sparklers to put away later, or at some point this week. And I have other drills I need to do. But until then, I will catch everybody later. And Kayleen, I hope you get to go home and make your fudge soon and get rid of all that stress that you got going on. Until then, I'll catch everybody later. Bye, y'all.